There are a few questions that we are going to get answered today. Those are, will Max Verstappen win once again and get his win streak at 11, a new world record? Can we continue our own streak of finishing P9? And who is the secret meeting with? Let's figure that out today. The first thing that we are going to figure out is a secret meeting. Let's go to the secret meeting and see who it is with. It is with Alpine. It's Alpine. To be honest, I have no interest at joining Alpine. As you can see, they haven't scored a single point yet. They are lost. No, they are not lost. There's still someone worse than them. But I'm still gonna continue talks, just because I want to see what the other stuff is that we can unlock. Because as you can see, continue talks to unlock future meetings. That probably gives us more insights in what their upgrades are gonna be and stuff. So that's why I'm gonna continue talks. That way we can definitely figure out more about the competitors and use that for our own benefit. We still have a few specialists to go through. I won't show them every time because that will be a bit repetitive. But also we have to do some upgrades. Upgrades are very important as we don't have the best car. This is still recorded before the 1.3 update, so you can still see some weird stuff. But we are gonna rush the front downforce upgrade so that it will come in time. And you can see we got 4 upgrades coming in. We already unlocked 2 the first day after the Grand Prix. 2 more. Let's go. Yes. It's still an improvement. And the rush upgrade works as well. So we got a lot of luck here. And we managed to get to quite an amount of updates. We can't really see the graph going up here, but we can see it right here. There's a big jump. We are now ahead of Alpine. That's even though we already were, in my opinion. But let's go to qualifying.
A warm welcome, everybody, from a venue that has seen plenty of sensational laps over the years. Remember, Verstappen in 23, Vettel in 2019. Some phenomenal pole laps. But whose will it be today?
It's time for qualifying, and who's gonna be on pole? Is it gonna be us? Are we gonna be OP as fuck? Or, sorry for the language. Or is it gonna be quite a bad qualifying? Let's find out. First lap of qualifying. Here we go down the main straight, and it's gonna be a full 330 kilometers per hour, maybe? No, only hitting 320. Going into the first corner, late on the brakes, through the apex of turn 2. Max Verstappen with a 129.332 near the end of the lap. We are not that fast at the moment, but still it's only a banker run. We would love to be through in just one single run, but through the final chicane we go downhill to the right hander. Are we gonna take it short? Yes we are, and it's P17. Ooh, yeah, we're not used to that, so let's do another run. We are here at the end of this lap. We are gonna do once again another run because we need to get into the top 15. You can see that my teammate is in P16. He's probably not gonna improve that much. We know that we can improve because we already are 7 tenths up. We even got a purple first sector. So we should not really worry about qualifying in the bottom 5. But Russell is here as well, so I don't know what he's gonna do. But as we cross the line, P11. Oh, only P11. P14. Okay. And Lance Stroll got a 5-place grid penalty. That means that we at least get 1 free position if we finish behind him in like 5 positions. And my teammate got a 5-place grid penalty as well. What the hell did he do? Why? That's all I want to know. Why? Because now we'll finish he start last and he'll probably finish last. But now, something that you really need to look into is at the bottom right of your screen, the engine, the IC. That's really bad that that's happening because not only in qualifying but in the race this will affect our pace very, very much. I've noticed in this game that it's very harsh on engine wear, and if it goes above 60%, you're basically done. It's not that I really noticed it during qualifying because I was still using ERS. That's why I'm still in P7, and I forgot to record the second one, so that's why we are P6. George Russell, Carlos Sainz and Sergio Perez and Oscar Piastri out, by the way. But we still got Albon, Joe and Bottas and myself. So yeah, it's gonna really affect us. But can we still hold on for 2 points to even finish this race in P9? Well, let's figure it out as we will see what the consequences are of a worn-out engine in this lap. It felt like a good lap as we are going through it. You can see it's just green. We don't have a delta because this is our one and only lap in Q3. I was just listening to the engine. Sorry, sometimes you have to do that. But as we take a look, we are going through the final chicane onto the main straight, and the P6 is a 128.8. We put in a 129.6, I believe, and it's only P10. This is not that good. Shit.
Welcome along then to the magnificent Suzuka International Circuit, a stone's throw away from Issa Bay in the beautiful Japanese countryside. What surprises lie in wait for us today at the Japanese Grand Prix? 18 corners make up a lap of the incredible figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit, with 10 to the right and 8 to the left, for a distance of 3.6 miles. Average lap speeds around here are fairly quick. If it stays dry, then expect somewhere in the region of 136 miles per hour. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and it's Fernando Alonso alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Joe, Albon, Hamilton, Bottas, Lightning, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Sainz, Leclerc, Russell, Gasly, Sargent, Ocon, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Stroll, and Yuki Tsunoda. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, Ant, you know us. Professionals as we are, we don't listen to rumours all the time, just some of the time. And in the case of this driver, I think we were right to listen to those rumours because they were true.
Seems like the rumours are true, Crofty. Now, the good thing is for the driver that if you've potentially signed or had chats with a team that are going to further your career, that's all well and good. But the problem it immediately creates within your own team now is that potentially the team stop giving you inside information, and therefore you're not privy to that knowledge of where the car's going in terms of its future development.
Okay, I'm ready. We are starting P8 after some penalties. I'm ready. Lining up for the grids. Valtteri Bottas ahead of me. Oscar Piastri behind me. And Perez, of course. But we are here to score some points. Can we do that? 27 laps to go. It's 3, 4, 5. It's lights out and away we go. We get a great start going past Bottas already. It's only Hamilton who has a better start than me, and he will stay ahead. No, maybe. Oh, and there's argy-bargy with Bottas besides me. But we are going to try to stay ahead. Use a bit of ERS maybe. Not even necessary. Still side by side. We are losing a lot of speed and we are losing a lot of time to Hamilton, Albon and the guys ahead. They are already a second ahead. I don't even think I can catch it up. Maybe I can. Yes, because they are still scrabbling a bit. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to leave that in the video. Why not? That's funny. But now you can see on the main straight that Piastri is going to overtake us. No, not even. It's been a while since I recorded this, because this is still before the performance update and stuff. So for me, this is a while ago, and I don't know everything that happened. But all I know is that Piastri will overtake us at some point. So as we go into the final chicane, once again, you can see we are now outside 1 second. So we get no DRS, even though DRS is enabled in lap 2. ERS is also almost empty, and you can see. Yep, that's the one engine. We just let them by. There's nothing that we can do really. It's on the straights. You can usually just defend by using ERS a bit. And here's Leclerc coming through. We are still side by side through 130R. Oh, what a legendary move. But can we say down the inside? Yes, we can. The way that we can defend our position is only by dive bombing people. Otherwise, we cannot defend our position. Our pace is that bad. It's really a GP2 engine, as Fernando Alonso once said. As you can see, oh, Leclerc, Perez, Sainz, maybe even Russell. No, Russell is still behind us for now. But we are now outside of the points. P12 it is. So that's really unfortunate. But, you know, it's only lap 4. It can't get much worse, right? Nah, but let's see. ERS is still at only 6 or 5%. And there's George Russell now getting through. The amount of pace that we lose. On this straight, we usually went to 315. Now it's only 300. So, yeah, through the laps you can see every single lap I'm showing you because I'm losing another position here. It's quite sad, but it's quite funny as well because, you know, our streak won't continue in finishing P9. I can already tell you that. Once again, a big dive down the inside to overtake Pierre Gasly. Use ERS and DRS to stay ahead of him. It actually worked for one lap, but now we got the 2 Alpines close behind us and they want to get a piece of that. So Gasly goes past and you can start hearing a bit of weird things in the audio. Unfortunately, that was an issue that I had for quite a while. So we go into the pits at lap 12 and then we skip to lap 14 to eventually get some normal audio because I don't want to hurt your ears. Maybe with the sound of my voice, but that's not my fault. That's your fault for listening to this video then. If you're still watching, please like and subscribe. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers, by the way, if you didn't know that yet. But yeah, you can see on the hards we are trying to stay with Ocon and Gasly. The Alpines are that bad that even though with my engine I can still stay with them. Not really, but I can try. But it's now lap 16. We are behind Kevin Magnussen, the ones that we are fighting. Can we overtake him? Yes, we can. Down the inside we go, exceeding track limits. Who cares? It's only once. But it was a beautiful move. Yuki Tsunoda, by the way, my teammate, is still behind me in P17. Oh my god. Maybe I need to leave for Alpine. Who knows? Maybe I actually need to do that. Or we should just upgrade it more enough so that we can improve. Because I've been finishing in the points quite a lot in the previous 3 episodes. Yuki Tsunoda hasn't scored a single point. That's really, really unfortunate and really annoying because his best result is, I believe, P15, something like that. But in lap 18, we are here. Magnussen is behind us, Hülkenberg is behind us, and I think it's Logan Sargent, the one and only behind us. Lap 19 it is now. Oh, Stroll is behind us as well. Logan Sargent is even behind Ted. We are going 3 wide into turn 1. We can stay ahead of the both Haases, but Stroll is now through. Our engine is still worn out. Our fuel mix is in the red because we don't have enough fuel, and we are going through the X session. Oh boy. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, that wasn't good. Okay, that's a safety car. I don't know what happened. I think I was like, there's 2 ways of taking a curb. You don't take it out at all, or you fully commit to it. We are going to new medium, by the way. If you do it like half-half, you just touch it a tiny bit, your right front or your left front tire will lift up a bit because the curb is obviously higher. And that way you will easily spin. And that's what happened. Luckily we didn't get any damage to our front wing. It didn't really matter anyway. We would be P20 or P20. But now we can try to fight back for P17 or maybe even P16. Because you can see on the restart, I didn't have a bad reflex of just waiting too long. We are just losing a shitload of time through this straight. Resume racing, it's green flag, nothing has happened. It looks like at the moment, I'm looking at the minimap, if you can see that by the way as well. It looks like Max Verstappen is not leading. It looks like an Aston Martin. Is that Fernando Alonso going to win this race? Interesting. Logan Sargent, by the way, trying to overtake us once again, because why not? Our fight today is with Logan Sargent and the 2 Haases, because the other ones are already, like, you can see them in the distance. They are not even that close anymore. This time we go around the outside on the hairpin. Can we do it? No, we cannot, unfortunately. It looked like we were faster, but he managed to block us off, trying to go side by side still. It doesn't even matter, to be honest, because if I overtake him here, he'll either overtake me through 130R or on the main straight. Yeah, you can see on the same lap we had to overtake him once again, going into the final chicane. But Hülkenberg and Magnussen, surprisingly, are still very close. That means that their car is the worst out of all of them. Luckily, I didn't get to talk to them. Otherwise, it would be quite useless, I should say. Side by side with Logan Sargent. No. We are still ahead. I don't want to finish last. That was my only objective. Don't finish last. Even though you have a shit engine, don't finish last. Hülkenberg and Magnussen helping me out quite a lot here because they have been fighting like this for almost every single lap. They don't know how to work together. Even though they really do that in real life. They really know how to do that because Magnussen always helps Hülkenberg on scoring points. But you know, this helps us quite a lot. We are now going towards the penultimate lap, not the penultimate corner. It's penultimate corner as well, but we make a beautiful overtake on Hülkenberg. Oh my god, can we make a mistake? Probably not, because we don't have the engine for it. No, we use ERS and DRS and we still lose the position to Hülkenberg and to Sargent as well. Penultimate lap of this race. The ERS of the AI will be deployed from this point onwards. It looks like Logan Sargent has some wing damage as well, so that makes him a bit slower than he already is. Going past him, still behind to two Haas's. Can we make an overtake on them in the final lap? The final lap has started right now. You can see our ICE is at 68%. Almost nice, but we are still holding on to P19 for now. Can we try and manage to do something to Hülkenberg and Magnussen? You can see now on the final straight after spoon curve before 130R, we suddenly got some pace. Max Verstappen wins for the 11th time in a row. It's a new world record. God damn. And all of a sudden we got some pace and we can overtake Magnussen down the inside into the final chicane. Is it gonna stay P17 or are we gonna lose it to P18 once more? My teammate in P16, myself, no wait, that's P15, myself in P17. Oh my god, what a race. I'm happy that it's done, so that we can move on to China, because goddamn I need to replace my engine. Otherwise I will lose too much time. I don't want to lose any more points, because this could have been points.
They've done it then, here at Suzuka. A brilliant win on the beloved figure-of-8 circuit.
And of course, that's now 4 race wins in a row. They've got the momentum now, and it's starting to turn into a bit of a dominance.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team.
Look at that. Max Verstappen gained a total of 11 wins in the last 11 races. That's, of course, if you count 2023. But yeah, he's won every single race so far. It's turning a bit into dominance, as you've heard before. But to be honest, I know McLaren will catch up, because after this race, we will get that performance update. We will get the handling update. It's Joe who finished in the point as well. Oh goddamn. Yeah, we got P15 and P17, not the best. If we take a look at the standings, we still got 6 points. We are just in P11 behind Carlos Sainz. I don't know if he just overtook us or if he was already ahead of us. But you can see my teammate, he's still only in P15, no points. And we are 7th in the constructor. Hopefully we can improve throughout the season. But that's not for today. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're new here and you've watched the entire video, like, there's no other reason to subscribe. So just subscribe and like the video. We are going to the Chinese Grand Prix next. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.